Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Brooke, and I decided today that instead of writing, I wanted to film and talk. Usually I decide between like filming and talking and posting to the world my thoughts and other things like that, or I'll usually sit down and write because it's quicker and it's more personal. But I haven't posted in a while, sitting down and talking, so let's get it. Yes, it's almost summer. I just get so excited, guys. Seasonal depression is a real thing. And you know, there's like certain ways to like get out of seasonal depression. Let me just show y'all something. Today's really hot outside and it's like 80 and the UV is 9. And I just significantly notice a difference in other people's moods and in my mood whenever summertime rolls around or whenever it gets warm outside. I don't know, I just think it's really crazy because it does have a lot to do with just like there's more stuff to do, you know, and being able to go outside is nice and not just having to sit inside because it's cold. But it also has to do with like obviously the rays and the energy that the sun and like outside actually does provide you, because it's needed. I mean, y'all know y'all need sunlight for your vitamin D. Wait, right? D? Because vitamin C is orange juice, vitamin D from the sun, and it scientifically makes you happier. So this little product I have here, don't ask where I got it. It's a little roll-on, and inside of it is, there's like little glitters, and then there's rose petals, and then there's it looks like blue quartz, some sort of little crystal in here, but it smells like warm oranges and rose petals. And whenever you put it on, you just feel the summer vibration. But no, so during like winter time, there are like things that I do to like make myself feel better because of that seasonal depression. But speaking of things like that, I think that people get a little bit too caught up in the wrong things day to day. Now there is truth in, to get to where you are going, you have to pack right. You know what I'm saying? Like, or wait, that didn't come out right. Okay, I was seeing a picture in my head and then like putting like a caption to it, so it totally did not come out right. So imagine you're going on a road trip, right? And you're making 2 little stops. The first stop is by the beach, and what you're gonna pack? You're gonna pack some flip-flops and a bikini. But then you're making a trip up, and you're getting to the mountains, and it's getting a little cold. You're gonna plan previously, before you even left for the beach trip, to pack for when you get to the mountains, because that was your plan, because that was your course of action. You know what I'm saying? And so that applies to your real life. You still need a course of action for your future to better your tomorrow and to make the next right move and next right deal for yourself. But that doesn't mean always focusing on only money for your future, or always focusing on finding like the perfect love relationship. Or what will make your future better is what you do today and how you feel today. Not just the things you're doing, how you feel as well, because that's gonna put you in a place to be even more successful the next day and create better habits, instead of creating habits that are just worrisome and in your head and not letting you be in the moment of today. Because once you are able to actually, like, say for example, like, you know, when you're at work, if you go to work and you're just like looking at the clock and you're like, oh my God, like, when am I gonna leave? And then it's like 7 hours, and then you're finally off, and then you go home and you go to bed, but then you wake up the next morning and you're literally right back there, and it's like you might as well have just slept there. Yeah, that is me. But I found a way to get out of that feeling of like I'm always at work, is to just be at work. Be at work. Like, stop trying, or be at whatever position you are in that moment in your life. Be there. Do not worry about when it's going to be that time, because once it gets to that time, then what are you going to do? But if you're able to find peace and happiness in the present moment, then you're going to be able to flow, and your time's going to be able to feel so much better instead of just trying to get through things. So, yeah, that's how I feel. Anything that's stressing you out that you need to get done, or anything that's worrisome just on your mind, that's your thoughts, if you're able to write it down and get it on paper and out of your head, it literally does work. Your mind is able to actually quiet down, and then you realize, oh, there's no reason for me to be stressing about this. One, probably because it's not even a situation that's happening yet. And two, because everything's gonna work out eventually, and catastrophizing, catastrophizing. Hang on, let me get my little paper. Catastrophizing is what I was trying to say, guys. You expect disaster, you notice or hear about a problem and start what ifs. What if tragedy strikes? What if it happens to me? There's so many ways of thinking that you can form that are really bad for you, and we don't even realize that we're self-sabotaging ourselves. Sorry, I'm just like pulling out papers on you guys. I have a whole book. This is something that I had gotten in rehab, and I kept it. It's very nice to have a clear and sober mind to come back and read all these things. What's another style of distorted thinking? Number 10, shoulds. What? You have a list of ironclad rules about how you and other people should act. People who break the rules anger you, and you feel guilty if you violate the rules. I've never thought about that before. I do kind of do that. Not necessarily, because I don't have like expectations on other people or anything. Sorry guys, I'm just like at this point recording like myself learning these styles of distorted thinking. I'm just like, maybe that's what I'm gonna title this video, because this is so interesting. There's 15. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Heaven's reward fallacy. You expect all your sacrifice and self-denial to pay off if there was someone keeping score. You feel bitter when the reward doesn't come, like expecting reward out of like this. I don't do that one. But I don't know, just by learning all of these things, even if you don't do them yourself, seeing it, being able to read it and see it through other people, that can be so helpful, just as like you becoming a better person, or like trying to stay away from toxic people in your life. So, and then another one, mind reading. Without their say so, you know what people are feeling and why they act the way they do. In particular, you're able to determine how others feel toward you. I do that. I I act like I think I know how people feel, like whenever no one really knows what you're thinking, you know? Stop being so selfish. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and talking with me. This video was a little bit random, but I hope you enjoyed a little chit chat. I'll see you guys next time.